I failed as a YouTuber. So 9 months ago, I quit my job and I went to Thailand and I thought, set up a new channel. I see all these other YouTubers doing it and I thought, you know, I could have a little slice of that pie. But in reality, it was a lot harder than I thought. I was winging it the whole time. Some people gave me advice, didn't really listen. Regret that a little bit now. But I do feel like I've learned a lot along the way. Am I happy about it? Yeah, I'm fine. I always knew that was a possibility. That was more of a possibility, obviously. If it was that easy, everyone would do it, right? So no regrets, had the best time ever. I've got it all on camera, so I can't forget any memories. You know what it's like, if you've been traveling yourself and people say, oh, what have you been up to then? You're like, you know, the obvious, been to beaches, eating amazing food, going partying with your mates, all that stuff. But some stuff you just can't remember. It's good to look back on your memories and have it all documented. You know, you can look back in a few years and be like, wow, that was a really cool time. So now I'm just back at my dad's house and I thought I'd just give some tips and advice for other people that are just about to start their journey on YouTube, because I really do feel like next time I go back in about 6-7 months time, I feel like I can give it a way better go, a way more professional go on YouTube and hopefully get more success. I'm not saying it's going to work out completely perfect. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully it'll be my career one day. That's fingers crossed. So another piece of advice I would give anyone that wants to start a YouTube channel, especially in the traveling industry, I would say, yeah, practice on camera before you leave. Practice on your editing software. I just use iMovie. I've got used to it now. I might upgrade in the future. We'll see what happens. But I've made my thumbnails a little bit better now. They're not great. They're a lot better than when I started. So yeah, get used to your editing software. Get used to your camera. So yeah, practice before you come. I also think as well, I kind of feel like once a channel's sort of dead, I feel like it's completely dead really. That's why I want to start another channel. Even my second channel, because I can't consistently do what I want to do, that's probably dead now in my opinion. I feel like you need to start a channel with a bang and then be consistently good in every single video. Do not take your eye off the ball. I thought consistency was gonna basically be the key. I thought, oh, I'll just do a video every day, and then, you know, people that like Thailand content will find me and then they'll just be like, oh, I'll just watch him every day because he's just doing something every day. It'll give me that little fix. But actually, I think that was the wrong strategy. I feel like a video once every 2 or 3 days, a day maybe even doing research, writing down the titles, doing the thumbnails, asking the locals, really getting some sort of unique, excellent content going. I think that would have been a better strategy now. But you know, you live and learn, don't you? Number 2, I would say some travel vloggers are people that travel around everywhere. They go from country to country to country. And I think what I've realised now is that go to the most obscure place. Like, people go to Pakistan, people go to Bangladesh, people go to, I don't know, East Timor or something like that. They can gain a pretty big following quite quickly because it's something different. I feel like if you're coming to Bangkok or if you're coming to Thailand, it's, you know, the competition's very, very high. You're gonna have to be, you're gonna have to have really good editing skills. You're gonna have to have a totally different, unique perspective because, you know, there's loads of people just doing the same stuff in Thailand day in, day out, and it's just nothing different. So that brings me on to the next point, which is niche down. So if you are going to move to Asia somewhere or anywhere in the world, niche down. And what I mean by that is just focus on one topic. It's like, just focus on giving really good information out to people, like a sort of news channel, all the information about visas, all that sort of stuff. Or like just focus on food. Do all the best street food. Food. I don't know, whatever your niche might be, and it doesn't have to be something to do with travel. You know, if you're doing a makeup vlog, just stick to makeup, because if you do get that big video, if you get a video that gets, I don't know, hopefully you'd get a video one day that gets 500,000, 1 million views, something like that. But if someone subscribed for beauty and you get 1 million views and then you get 10,000 subs out of that one, and then the next video you're walking down Southend Pier, you know, near I live, and they're a bit like, well, I subscribed for makeup, why are you doing a travel vlog now? So yeah, niche down. Whatever your big videos, whatever the views are coming from, stick to that niche. A lot of people, I did the same. I did all sorts of different travel topics. None of them really did that well, to be honest with you. But some of my biggest videos were all to do with the sort of hairdressing, like me getting my hair cut by other barbers and stuff like that. So I feel like when I go back, I'm going to niche down on the barbering, beauty, massage kind of content. That is what my new niche is going to be when I go back. And if you look at the Alien Barber, second video got 56,000 views. That's the biggest views I've ever had on anything. Second video got nearly 6,000, I think. Third video got 5,000. So I was like, okay, I feel like, you know, Mr. Mac, it's never really going to work, I think. I feel like the channel's a bit dead. I might be able to revive it in the future. Hopefully, like this sort of video will help. I feel like this is quite an intriguing topic, and I think it's quite an honest video, you know, to come back and say, look, I've totally messed up. I'm a total failed YouTuber, but I'm confident in the future that I can change that. So it was definitely worth my while. It just cost me a few quid, you know, 9 months traveling. I wasn't budgeting at all. I don't really see the point in moving overseas and then, you know, living on a $5 a day or something. Unless you're doing it just to build your business. I was sort of doing it as a 50-50. I wanted to do the YouTube thing, but I also wanted to enjoy myself as well. I didn't just want to, like I say, just live on a $5 a day. If my friends were going out partying, I was going out partying. If they were going to a Sky Bar where it's going to cost me 50, 60 quid, I was going to that Sky Bar. You know, no regrets whatsoever. I just feel like I've learned a hell of a lot. And yeah, I'm already back at work. I've done my first week back at work. The money's been pretty good. I've saved a lot this week. So yeah, hopefully 6 months time, 7 months, back in Asia. It's good to have a little balance actually as well, actually. I mean, doing six months work and then doing 6 months traveling, or even if it was 9 months work and 3 months traveling, I think, yeah, even if nothing come of YouTube, it was just a bit of a hobby, I'd be happy. I think that's better than most people's lifestyle, you know. I haven't got kids, haven't got a mortgage, haven't got any debt at all. I haven't even got a phone contract anymore. I've lost all my SIM cards. All I've got is a Thai SIM card and a Filipino SIM card in there. And I'm not going to get a contract on a phone either. I'm just going to use the Wi-Fi. It's quite nice just to have absolutely no bills. There's a gym down the road I might join. Well, not even join. There's a gym down the road. You can go up there and give them 6 months cash, 24 hours a day, and I think it works out £19 a month. So I could go down there, give them 120 quid, and then for 6 months, 24 hours a day, I can use their gym. And then every day I come home from work, just put more money in the savings pot. So how much I've actually made in the 9 months whilst I was YouTubing, because I am monetized now. Now, the channel's not making any money, by the way. I think I've made about $50 since I've been monetized. I've been monetized for about, I don't know, 3 months or something. So I've probably made like less than $20 a month. One of the reasons is a lot of the views in the Philippines, if all your views are coming from the Philippines, you get about every 1,000 views you get about $1. Whereas if all your views came from America, it could be anywhere between sort of $5 and $10 apparently. So just depending on your niche, depending on how long people watch the video, all that sort of stuff. And then, yeah, if you get a bit of a good following, there's probably more money in the sponsorship deals and selling your own merchandise, stuff like that. You know, if you could sell a t-shirt for $20 and, I know, Nick, I don't know, maybe if you could make $7 profit out of that, something like that, but you sold 100 a month, yeah, $700 in your travel fund. So yeah, I'm back in sunny old England now. It's not too bad though. It's not actually that cold. It's about 8 or 9 degrees. Just got a cup of tea, like a true Englishman. So yeah, just wanted to do this little video and talk about how I failed as a YouTuber. But you know, I feel like most people that succeed on YouTube, they do normally have a background either with computers now, or they've been doing vlogging for say 10 years prior. And it just takes time, you know. If it was that easy, obviously everyone would do it. And it's just trial and error. So yeah, a lot of people that succeed on YouTube now are like very good at computers, like SEO, or really good at, you know, they've got a background in editing, they've got a background in making viral videos, stuff like that. If you're just an absolute novice like I was, and I thought, I'll just wing it, I might have make some fun videos and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't really cut it anymore, I don't think. There are some people that can wing it and succeed, of course there is. But I think, percentage-wise, very, very low. So yeah, I feel like next time I do it, slow down, really put more effort into it, put more effort into the editing, put more energy into the unique idea, put more energy into the title, and I feel like, you know, you've got a chance. And it's not, some people just will never make it, obviously, unless it takes you like 10 years or something. But fair play if you're doing it as a hobby and you don't mind waiting 5 years, 10 years, whatever, just to make, I don't know, a couple of grand a month or something. Fair play to you. But for me, next time I go back, I want to be starting with an absolute fantastic video, and then just be consistent with that. That's hopefully the plan. If it doesn't work out, it's fine. Come back again, work, and go back. And if it never works out, I've still had fun. I've got it all on camera, and my great whatever nieces, nephews, I'm not gonna have kids, I haven't got any kids that I know of. Some of my ancestors, maybe, you never know, like, might be watching me on YouTube, Mr. Mac. So yeah, it's a pretty cool little thought. They can look at me, look me up. That was my great uncle, a failed YouTuber. But what a great story. I mean, it'd be better if he said, oh, you know, he was earning a fortune, living his best life, as they say. But, you know, I'm happy. Got my job back. But, you know, I'm happy. Got my job back. Earning good money. No debt. No stress. Happy days. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And I hope if you're coming to Asia, or if you're going to start a YouTube channel of any description, I hope this has helped you. So slow down, in my opinion. Really think of your thumbnails. Really work on your titles. Really work on being unique or niching down as quick as possible, i.e. food, I don't know, haircuts, makeup, whatever your niche is going to be. Stick to that. And if you do get that big video, and that's where your subscribers come to, stick to that, because that's what people want to see. People subscribe and they expect the next video to be kind of on the same level or the same topic. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care. Mr. Mac.